Okay, sunrise. Why? Why not? If you're up, if you're actually up, you get to enjoy the sunrise. Nary a soul on the beach. I wonder if you can do this. I wonder if you can. Can you do this? It's early, it's cold, it's chilly. But enough of me. Come on now. There we go. We're just sitting here on the dock of the bay, waiting for the sunrise. Bruce Coastal, aka Bruce Seidman. So it's a cool little site, by the way. You're gonna say, Bruce, how do you make money? I don't know. Good morning, neighbor. Mike. I'm breaking the law. don't turn me in. Anyway, I don't know, because it's a give back. BruceCoastal.com. It's filled with stuff. An eclectic batch of really good, concise information like sleep hacks, spirituality, how to sell, how to get better referrals, introductions, how to use Zoom, how to become a Zoomaholic effectively. Better than 99% of the rest of the population, and I mean that humbly, but it's all up there. How to do, and whether it's Zoom or whether it's Google Duo or Google Hangouts, it's all up there. All right, so we're watching. Oh, here we go. It's a coming. Why am I quiet? Why not? This is beautiful. Here we go. There we go. See? The world still turns as the world turns. We may be quarantined. We may be bored to tears in our homes, but the world continues. Here comes an approaching human. You'll see. Rise and shine, people. A new day. What are you going to do today? It's a new day. I'm going to work on the website, Bruce Coastal. I'm going to fill it up with goodies. I mean, it's already filled, but I'm going to continue to fill it. No passwords, no logins. I'm not collecting names and emails. It's just, come on in. The water's fine. Here's that human I was telling you about. Boom. I wonder what he's thinking about. So yeah, technically, the governor has closed the beaches of South Carolina. But I have a neighbor who's a friend who gives me access. And therefore I can give you access to the dawning of a new day. It's pretty cool. Bill Withers died. Did y'all see that? I mean, NBC, CBS, ABC, they all did a little 30-second to a minute piece on him. Lean on me. I can't sing. I can talk. I just can't sing. We all have to know what our gifting is. Lean on me. Lean on me. Well, that's the song of our times. As we watch a new day enter. When you're not tired. I can't do it, man. I'll be your friend. Come on now, people. Somebody to lean on. You just call on mama. I'll be your friend. We all need each other to lean on. Lean on me. Oh, wouldn't it be great to have that gift of belting out into song, into perfect pitch? Holy smolies. Alas, it's not to be. But what a great song. I know you got it in your head now. I've deposited it into your head. What a great song. Go help out a neighbor. Go talk to a neighbor at 12 feet away. Because that's basically all you're doing. Hopefully. Instacart gets you some groceries to you delivered. Got to tip the driver. Instacart. Here we go. The sun is up. We are ready for a new day. What are we going to talk about? Now, may I go back to talking? Hey, Bruce, when did you ever shut up? That's the S word. We say, no. In our house, it's never, don't use the S word. Be quiet if you want to say that all day. But not the S word. Good morning, Valerie. I remember you. You just call lonely brother. For those of you who like to go out to the backyard at night, there's something going on. And I think it's tonight, tomorrow night. There's something going on. Maybe it's the satellite flying over South Carolina or the eastern seaboard, because really these are mammoth flybys. So if you're in Maryland or South Carolina, or really anywhere where you can see the night sky, look for it. First Google it. Is it tonight? I don't want to send you on a wild, not a goose, on a wild satellite chase. Google it, but I believe it's tonight, tomorrow night, or Monday night. And they're supposed to be spectacular. Like a shooting star flying through the sky, but it's close and it's at high speed. So here's the public service announcement. There are two of them. Now that the sun is completely into the sky. Number one. So if you're not overwhelmed already in your email inbox with Corona tips, there's another place to go. BruceCoastal.com/coronavirus. Why? Maybe you've already been there a week ago, because I sent you there a week ago and you got some really good tips. Well, I continue to add. That Bill Withers song that I was singing, there's a great video, short video, 45 seconds. It's up there. You'll see it. You may not see it this second, but you'll see it today. First things first. Sunrise first, computers second, or third, or fourth, or fifth. I see a jellyfish floating in the surf, by the way. I wonder if what you see on your phone is as strong as the sun that is shining in my eyes right now. Because it is. So the second public service announcement is we're Zooming on Monday mornings and we're Zooming on Friday mornings. It's at 8 o'clock Eastern, and it's small groups and it's free. And what our intention is, while we're all home, Our intention is to bring strangers into your life and get you socialized as a crank start to your morning on bookends, Monday and Friday. You know, we try to center it around the normal work week. What's that anymore? So we're trying to give some routine to people's lives. Look, it's not long. It's a 45-minute Zoom, but look, here's the deal. It's free. Who's it for? I don't care. Come join us. We have a great time. We don't know each other. It's not like you're walking into a room full of strangers like in the real world. No, by the end of the call, you know everybody. And you've been socialized. There may be 7, there may be 12, there may be 20 on the Zooms in the morning. It's called, wait for it, it's called The Breakfast Club. And brucecoastal.com/breakfast club, one word. Check it out. Of course, I won't be up there yet. I've got to do some computer work today. But you'll like it. The Breakfast Club. brucecoastal.com/breakfast club. So we go from 8 to 8:45. For people, it's motivational, it's inspirational, it's encouraging. But the main ingredient is social. That's our purpose. Look, I can't sing, remember? There's certain things that I can't do. I can't fix a truck engine. It breaks down. I can't sew masks. I can't drive a truck through the night filled with supplies for hospitals. I can't do any of that. But what I can do and what I do know, I know people. I know how to train. I know people, and I'm connected to a lot of trainers, other trainers that are really good in different disciplines, not just, hey, how to sell better, how to get referrals over Zoom. I gave away 2 referrals over Zoom yesterday, by the way. Like good ones. We call them introductions, where I'm actually introducing person A to person B directly. And person B is right there. It's a 3-way introduction. So we talk about stuff like that, but we talk about all kinds of stuff. And at the 45 minutes, we always have an outside speaker come in, somebody who's an expert. We had a LinkedIn expert. We had an expert on procrastination. Next week, we'll have an expert on staying motivated. We have an expert on self-talk, negative self-talk. We're booked up. So join us. Where do you go? Well, I would simply say, let me make it easy because I didn't type anything. brucecoastal.com/breakfast club. One word. And I'll tell you how I know that we're on the right path, because my other quote-unquote friends / business associates in other parts of the country, even in other parts of the world, who I've known for 30 years, 30 years, in my Sandler training days, they're doing the exact same thing in their communities. Why? We need structure. 8 to 8:45, it's perfect. Twice a week, it's perfect. Why? We need social. We're human, we're pack animals. We are social. And we need social interaction. And like I'm a Zoom fan. Zoom came out in 2011. I, played with it for 9 years. But now, you can't stop me. Now I'm a Zoomaholic. Now I'm teaching other people how to use Zoom. I'm teaching accountants how to use Zoom to reach their clients right now, like during tax season. I'm teaching attorneys how to network over Zoom. It's so easy, but yet you have to unlock the box. You have to. It doesn't matter what your personality is. It's personality independent. You just need about 5 or 6 different guidelines. Here's one just as an example. Props. You need props. Number 2, Jimmy Fallon. Just watch him. I'm not a Jimmy Fallon fan yet, but I've been watching him at late DVR. Let's be honest, I'm asleep at that time. He's great. He does all of his stuff at home. Oh, what are they called? Credits? Titling. Oh, that's his kids right with crayons. He just holds it up. Facial expressions. Look, you know what? You don't need me to teach you how to do Zoom. Watch Jimmy Fallon. You'll be a Zoomaholic in a week. Pivot. Number 3, pivot. You need to pivot in your life. Whatever you do, whoever you work for. And so that's why we Zoom. So we can teach you how to pivot. Take our cake, our recipe for cake, and you bake it in your world. Since Zoom is free and very accessible, it's easy. There's other platforms. I'm a Zoomer. So there's 2 steps. Here are the logistics. Let me bore you with the logistics. Yes, join us. Nobody screens you. Nobody approves you. It's not like a Facebook group that you have to wait a day to get approval. No, you're in. All you do is you go to brucecoastal.com/breakfast club. Not yet. It's not up yet. I'm just rambling at this point, but it will be today. And there will be a link. I will ask you for your name, your last name, thank you, your email address, and there's a box you need to fill in. It's called, why do you want to join the Breakfast Club? Type something in. Be creative. Here's why other people are doing it. Number 1, I think we did this already, so I'm just filling up time. Number 1, we're human beings. We're not human doings. We need people. We need social. We need faces. I love seeing people's faces. Don't you love it in Zoom? Look, I'm like 10 years younger in Zoom than I am in real life. Wow. The camera's my friend? Come on. That's always good for the women. Forgive me, women. Because at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern, but 7 o'clock Central, you may not want to face the camera, but guess what? You don't have to. You can just post your picture. So come on in. There's no excuse. So that's number 1, social. Number 2, routine, scheduling. Look, we don't just do it once a week. We do it twice a week. Why do we do it twice a week? Get you out of bed, get me out of bed, to get us in a routine, a work routine. Monday, Friday. We would probably do Breakfast Club every morning if we had unlimited time. And fill it. And we would easily fill it. What we do need, just as an aside, for routine, number 2, we need to do one for the West Coast. They're not getting up at 5 a.m. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe that's what I'll do on Mondays and Fridays. If there are anybody looking at this Facebook, and I doubt it, who's from the West Coast or Canada, Western Canada, sure would love a comment. Do you want us to do a Breakfast Club for your neck of the woods? So that's number 2. We're social. Routine. We need routine. And number 3, we do have an outside expert. And now look, it's a 45-minute wake up, get out of bed session, get motivated, get energized, get inspired, connect with other humans session. And we end it 45 minutes later on the nose. So because the whole purpose is what? Right. Start your day. Start your day. Come on now. Come on. So inside that 45 minutes, we do have an outside expert come in and speak to us over Zoom with slides, with knowledge. And it's on any topics. You're thinking, oh, Bruce Seidman. Oh, okay, Sandler. Oh, it's going to be leadership. No, people, it's human stuff. It's not selling stuff. Although maybe I'll slip in how to get an introduction over Zoom, or somebody else will, or there'll be networking going on. And the other thing is people exchange phone numbers in the chat because we all go around the room and say what we do. It's it's just like any other normal networking morning meeting, except it's in Zoom time, not real time. Oh, I like that. It's in Zoom time, not real time. And by the way, have you noticed how efficient? I'm a middle child, so I'm not like a high D, let's go, get her done, firstborn behavior. How efficient Zoom is. You're in your underwear, not me. You're at your computer at work, at home. It's easy. It's easy, and you're right in others' faces. There's no bad breath. There's no coffee breath. We have rules of etiquette. People aren't grabbing the microphone and just taking over. You know, we know how to Zoom. And that's our gift back. That's our give back during this pandemic. That's our give back. So anyway, we had these outside experts come in. That's a long way of saying, and it's good stuff. And if you're lucky, the expert will agree to let everyone have the slides. It's usually a PDF of a PowerPoint presentation. Let's see what the sun looks like on the sand dunes. I always love that. So that's the Breakfast Club, 1, 2, 3, and it's our give back. 1, it's routine, get up out of bed, let's go, no thumb thucking. 2, it's social, gets other faces in your face in the morning, so you can feel alive, you can feel human again. It's like interactive television. That's, for us baby boomers, that's what it feels like to me. And 3, I forgot what 3 was, because I'm a baby boomer. But whatever it is, guest speaker, I don't know if that was 3, but we always have an outside guest speaker. And finally, because I'm winding down, because the sun is up my task is completed. I have come out here this morning to give y'all the gift of an early morning sunrise at Pawleys Island, South Carolina. And finally, this is our give back. We know Zoom. I know people. I know Zoom. And it's not just me. It's we. There are other people involved in this wonderful, everybody who comes to the Breakfast Club for our routine, Monday mornings and Friday mornings from 8 to 8:45 Eastern and 7 Central. It's our routine. So I don't know how to sew elastic bands on masks, although I know that's a thing. My wife does foster dogs. That's kind of cool. So she's doing her thing. My thing is, I know psychology. I know people, as in people skills, magical that they are. And now I'm an official Zoomaholic. Is there such a thing as a certified Zoom expert? Because I am one, just based on all my years of delivering training in real life. Whether it's over the phone, whether it's over Zoom, or whether it's in front of the room. And I simply apply all those skills, and so do my other experts that join me for the Breakfast Club, to their Zoom. So it's very engaging. So when you come, just know that you don't know anybody else, and that's okay. It's not like walking into a room now in real life where you don't know anyone. And you'll know everybody's name, at least their first name, by 45 minutes later, and what they do for a living. So don't let that stop you. When you come, there may be 20 people on the thing. Don't be discouraged by that. That's all good. It's just a way to start. Otherwise, what are you doing otherwise? Making coffee, fixing bacon and eggs. Hopefully you have some. Eating cereal. Hopefully you still have milk. You know, what are you doing? Watching the early morning news? Come on. Don't watch the news. Be the news. Do something with other people, face to face, voice to voice, eardrum to eardrum, heart to heart. The Breakfast Club. So how do you get there? It's easy. BruceCoastal.com/Breakfast Club. BruceCoastal.com/Breakfast Club. So that's our give back. I know I've been repeating myself, but why do you think I do that? Because people, it's early in the morning. There were 2 people when the sun broke off the horizon. There's more now. So this is our give back, because I can't fix it. I'm not a mechanic. I can't repair anything for, a truck or something, or I'm guilty of delivering groceries from a Walmart parking lot to seniors. I've done that, but I stopped doing that now. Did that 3 weeks ago. It's just too dangerous. That's why you don't see anyone on the beach for a sunrise. I can't drive a truck all night. I mean, I could, but I won't. But this is what I can do. I can take my God's gifting and the experiences that the Lord has given me, and I can translate it to encouragement, really, if you boil it down to one word. Face-to-face encouragement over this software tool called Zoom. I will learn others like Google Hangouts. I'll figure that one out too, because you got to speak everybody's language, not just your own. Anyway, somebody was here. This is called Beach Patrol. These tracks are fresh. Like at night. I mean, that's a fresh track. Maybe they're looking for scoundrels. Do you know any scoundrels who are out on the beach when they're not supposed to be? Yikes, I may have just dodged a bullet. Wouldn't it be cool if you could see me get taken away? Young man, well, you're not so young. Young man, come with us. What are you doing on the beach? Beaches are closed. But officer, I was encouraging people with the sunrise. I don't care. The beaches are closed. Come with me. Where are we going? We're going to jail. Why? It's against the law. I get it. I understand. Stay safe. Stay safe. And to that point, I think I'll wind up. If you go to the top of this video, in the typing, I've given you my own little contribution to staying safe. I continue to add to it. It's called Rock'em Sock'em Tips on how to stay safe. For most of you, it's a reminder because you've seen it everywhere. But it's one thing to see something. The title of my website when you go there is called Knowledge into Action. Knowledge into Action. It's one thing to see something. It's another thing to actually comply or do. Many people learn new stuff. I'm one of them. But yet, how often do we actually do it? Hey, I'm guilty as charged. I'm human. I learn stuff all the time, but do I actually incorporate it into my routine of my daily life? Takes a while. Takes me a while, got to tell you. All right. Well, hope you enjoyed that. I think I'm packing it in. I came in through this entrance. This is the friend of mine that lives here. And lets me trespass, but with permission. Because all the public beach accesses are boarded up. That yellow, that orange construction. All right, people, thank you for looking.